And we're going to repeat our love meditation just once more, and then you'll have a few more moments in stillness. May I be peaceful, happy, and light in body and spirit. May I be safe and free from injury. May I be free from anger, affliction, fear, and anxiety. May I learn to look at myself with the eyes of understanding and love. May I be able to recognize and touch the seeds of joy and happiness in myself. May I learn to identify and see the sources of anger, craving, and disillusion in myself. May I know how to nourish the seeds of joy in myself every day. May I be able to live fresh, solid, and free. May I be free from attachment and aversion and not be indifferent. And just to start really gently, I want us to come into a gentle 90-90. So that means your feet don't have to stack on top of the knees. Just shins parallel with the top of the mat. Take a nice deep inhale, find length in the spine. Exhale, start to walk the hands forward. So you're keeping the back flat. Maybe you find a block, forearms to the block, pulling the navel forward and the heart up. If you're a little flexy, you like to go a little deeper. Again, inhale, lengthen through the spine. Exhale, drop in towards the floor. You should feel this to the top of your glutes, maybe even right through the piriformis. Two more deep breaths here. The inhale, slow to come up. So whatever shin is in front, you want to bring it behind. Opposite shin behind, in front. And again, take a little lift. Find some space in the spine, and then exhale, fold forward. Remember, you can use a block. If you're at home, you don't have blocks, maybe some books. And just soften towards the earth. Slow, walk the hands back. And then lean back. Maybe wrap your arms around the shins, take an inhale, find some space and buoyancy. Exhale, just let your sit bones settle into the earth. One more breath like that. Exhale. Maybe hands behind you And rock your knees side to side. Just getting into those hip joints. And then you can cross your shins or sweep the feet to the side and come onto all fours. I want you to fan the fingers and just paw the earth right to left, left to right. Knees underneath the hips. And taking some cats and cows here. Maybe some side barrel rolls. Dropping the belly down, rounding, creating new space. You roll the shoulders around the wrist. You can create any shape you want here to help them open. You need to drop back for a child's pose. Or maybe bow the elbows out and drop their heart to the earth. Any movements that feel right to you this morning. Side to side. And curl those toes under. Sit back on the heels. This is a really intense stretch, so stay as long as you can. Interlace your grip, right thumb on top. Draw the knuckles down for the earth. Lift through the heart. Exhale, bring your bound hands over to the right hip and drop right ear, right shoulder. Inhale through center. Switch the grip. Left thumb on top now. Interlace the fingers. Draw the knuckles down. Lift through the sternum. And exhale over with the bound hands to the left hip crease. Left ear, left shoulder. And then inhale through center. Exhale, release the hands above the head. Interlace, press the palms up to the sky. Bring the arms behind the ears and just push the belly out like you're in cow spine. Exhale, bring the palms forward, round the back, cat spine. Inhale, open, cow. Exhale, round, cat. Inhale, open, cow. Exhale, round, cat. One more. Inhale, open. Exhale, round. Release the hands forward and tap those toes out. Good. Turn your fingertips back towards your knees, heels, and the hands forward. I'm just going to warm up the core here. So lift between the shoulders, engage the glutes, push through the tops of the feet, bringing the knees a couple inches off the floor. You can always leave the knees on the floor and just keeping those glutes engaged in the lift between the shoulders, you can stay really active. Hold here for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Release the knees down. Keeping the heels of the hands forward. Again, stay in all fours. Option to lift between the shoulders and just squeeze through the glutes. Otherwise, step back into the high plank. Push back through the heels. Lift between the shoulders and everyone squeeze your glutes. Hold here for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Slow, lower the knees. Release the hands, shake it out. Let's sit back on the heels. And set the hands up. Fingertips align with the top of the knees. Low asana. Just two sets here. You're gonna pull the knees up into the chest. So you're using your ab strength here, and think about your cat spine or crow. And your legs are like dead weight, and you just want to pull them up into you. That may mean the knees come an inch off the floor or all the way up to the collarbones. Anywhere in between there is good. Set the hands up, take a nice deep inhale. Prepare. Exhale, wrap those arms in, push to the heels of the hands, knees up to the collarbones. Hold here for 50, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Lower down. So second set, double the time. We'll hold for 10 seconds with the legs together. Then we'll try to pick up one foot off the floor for 5, second foot for 5, lower down, and hold for just 10 more seconds in that little asana and come back to the earth. If you have to leave at any moment, that's okay. Set the hands up. Wrap arms into sides, round to the back and exhale. Push through the heels of the hands, knees up to the collarbones, full 10. Squeeze the knees together, 9, 8, 7, lean forward a little, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, pick up the right foot for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, switch sides for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, hold for 10, 9, you got this, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All the way down. Again, shake the hands out above the head. This is where we release all that good carpal tunnel that we've been building on for all these years. Shake it out through your arms. And then hands forward, curl the toes, shift the hips up, down dog. Take a little walk here with the dog, right to left, left to right. Allowing for a little bend in the knees. And feel your sits bones reach up to the sky as you push away through the heels of the hands. Your heels don't necessarily have to touch the floor. Lengthen your torso to take this out of your low back. So a lot of times when we try to touch the heels, we feel this little round in the low back. Whereas when we try to draw this out for our tailbone, we lengthen our dog. And we allow our hamstrings to open by getting that bend and giving them space. Inhale, right toes up. Exhale, bring your right foot to the outside of the left palm. Drop the left knee. You can stay in your palms, maybe you can come up to the fingertips. Inhale, lift through the chest. Find some space. Exhale, drop the palms. Roll through the left toes, press back through the heel. Step left foot to the outside of the palm. Drop into the yogi squat. For some, you may need a block underneath the sits bones. That's okay. Remember, the mat is a guideline, not the rule. So if you need to come off the mat to get comfortable in your yogi squat, that's all good. I apologize, yogis. I have a little bit of a runny nose today. And then inhale up for active squat. Just reach forward, press the knees out, try to bring the hips in line with the knees. And then exhale, Samasthiti. Inhale, stretch all the way up. Exhale, active squat. Drop the hands to the floor. So push, lift between the shoulders, step back, right foot. Drop the knees, stay in the palms. Maybe you can come up and TP the fingers. And the lift through the chest. And then exhale, plant the palms. Curl through the right, push back through the heel. Step left to meet right. You can always drop down to the knees here for our different version of vinyasa. So squeeze through the glutes, lift between the shoulders. Take a chaturanga, push back up to high. Bring the knees above the hips and the forearms to land. Inhale, pull the way through, up dog. Exhale, tuck the chin, roll the way back, down dog. If you need to come through all fours to get into your down dog, that's all good. Inhale, left toes up. Exhale, bring the foot to the outside of the palm. I'm kind of just trying to make sure I miss hitting my cat wave pose at the moment. Drop the back knee, fold the hips forward, lift up through the heart. Exhale, curl the right toes under, push back from the heel, step. Right foot to the outside of the palm, sink the hips down, yogi squat. Up for your active squat. Exhale, samasthiti. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, sink. Active squat. Land the palms to the earth. Step back, left foot. Drop the knee. Inhale, lift through the heart. Exhale, plant the hands. Curl through the left, step back to the right. Vinyasa. So high plank, chaturanga, push. Knees and forearms land. Inhale, pull the way through. You can always come for a low cobra or an up dog. Exhale, tuck the chin. Full body roll. Back, down dog. Inhale, right toes up. Exhale, bring the foot to the outside of the palm. Drop the left knee. Inhale, sweep your right arm up and back. Bring the left heel to the glute. Either grab the foot or don't. You can always just take this as a nice twist. You grab the foot, pull down to the glute. Exhale, come around. Land the palms, press back to the left heel, and step up to the outside, yogi squat. Let's take a few bounces with our active squat for 3, 2, 1. Exhale, samasthiti. Inhale, reach up to the sky. Exhale, active squat for 3, 2, 1. Land the palms, step the right foot back. Drop the knee. Lift through the chest, sweep the left arm back, and pull the right heel to the glute. Squeeze down here, or you can hook the foot. Just take the twist. Lots of options. There's always an infinite realm of possibilities with yoga practice. Exhale, come around. Curl through the toes, press back through the heel, step left to meet right. Then drop the knees or stay in high. Chaturanga press. Knees and forearms land. Inhale, pull up and through. Up dog or low cobra. Exhale, roll back. Down dog. You can step like we have been doing. You can walk up, bring the feet to the outside of the palms. You can take some hops. You can try to float the feet to the outside of the palms. Wherever you'd like to get there, coming into the yogi squat. Moving just a little faster. So active squat, 3, 2, 1. Samasthiti. Inhale, reach up to the sky. Exhale, sink. Active squat, 3, 2, 1. Land the palms, push. Lift between the shoulders, walk. Hop. Float your way back. High. Chaturanga. Push. Knees and forearms land. Inhale, pull. Roll the shoulders back. Exhale, tuck. Chin to chest. Find that down. Inhale, gaze forward. Walk, hop. Float the waist to the top. Feet land to the outside of the palms. Yogi squat. Up. Active squat. 3, 2, 1. Samasthiti. Inhale up. Exhale, active. 3, 2, 1. Land the palms to the floor. Push. Lift between the shoulders. Walk. Up. Float the way back. High plank. Chaturanga push. Knees and forearms land. Inhale, pull. Low or up dog. Exhale, roll back. Down dog. So one more like that. Inhale, gaze forward. Walk up. Float the feet to the outside of the palms. Active squat. For 3, 2, 1. Samasthiti. Inhale up. Exhale, active. 3, 2, 1. Hands left. Step, hop, walk, float. However you'd like to get to your high plank. Chaturanga push. Knees and forearms land. Inhale, pull your way up. Low cobra, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Take a little child's pose here, or just 3 breaths in the down dog. Whatever you need. We're going to move on from here. Inhale, right toes up. Exhale, pull the knee into the chest. So round through the upper back as you set the foot forward. Bend the back knee. Inhale, come up. Pull that leg lunge. So the back shin should be parallel with the floor. Right hand to belly, left hand to low back. Stabilize. And push back to the left heel. Keep the hips low. And bring the shoulders in front of the hips as you float into the bent leg. Notice if you drop that right big toe to root down, bent leg warrior. And push the earth away with that right leg. Slow bend into the knee, float the left toes back. Hands to prayer behind the head. Wrap the elbows in. Stay here or reach for the back of the room. Find the back bend. And exhale, slow fling the foot. Step back. Vinyasa. Chaturanga push. Knees and forearms land. Inhale, pull the way through. Exhale, roll the way back. Inhale, left. Exhale, pull the knee up into the chest. Round to the back and step the foot forward. Always a good spot for blocks underneath the palms. You have a hard time lifting the palms when you bring the foot forward. Double bent leg lunge. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, left hand to belly, right hand to low back. Stabilize. Keep the hips low. Push back through right heel. Shoulders forward. Float into the bent leg, warrior 3. Push through the earth. Bend. Slow flow back. Inhale, arms up. Hands to prayer behind the head. Wrap the elbows in. Inhale, lift, and exhale, extend through the fingertips. Slow, flank down. Step back. Vinyasa. Chaturanga push. Knees and forearms land. Inhale, pull the way up. Exhale, roll the way back. Taking Asteriya A. Walk, hop. Float the way to the top. Feet to land to the outside of the palms. Yogi squat. Active squat. 3, 2, 1. Samasthiti. Inhale up. Exhale, active. 3, 2, 1. Land the palms. Push through the earth. Between the shoulders. Walk. Up. Float the way back. High. Chaturanga push. Knees and forearms land. Inhale, pull the way through. Exhale, roll the way back. Inhale, gaze forward. Walk, hop. Actually, sorry. I'm like somewhere else for some reason. Inhale, right toes up. Kind of like meditation. Your mind drifts and then you come back. Exhale, pull the way forward. Set the right foot to the top. Double bent leg lunge. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, right hand to belly, left hand to low back. Push back through the left heel. Shoulders forward. Float into the bent leg. Push to the earth. Bend. Slow float back. Inhale, arms up. Hands behind the head, elbows wrapped in. Option to stay here, or maybe sink the hips a little lower and reach back. Deepen into that back bend. Exhale. Slow float down. Step back. Chaturanga. Push. Knees and forearms land. Inhale, pull. Exhale. Roll back. Inhale, left. Exhale, pull the knee up into the chest. Round, roll forward. Set the foot. Double back leg lunge. Arms reach up. Right hand to belly, left hand to low back. Stabilize and push back through the right heel. Shoulders forward. Float into the bent leg. Push through the earth. Bend. Slow float back. Inhale up. Hands to prayer behind the head. Wrap the elbows in. Find the lift. And then exhale, slow. Step back. Vinyasa. Chaturanga push. Knees and forearms land. Inhale, pull the way through. Exhale, roll the way back. Inhale, gaze forward. Walk, hop. Float the way to the top. Yogi squat. Active squat for 3, 2, 1. Samasthiti. Inhale up. Exhale. Active squat. 3, 2, 1. Bend the palms. Push through the earth between the shoulders. Walk. Up. Float the way back. Up. Chaturanga push. Knees and forearms land. Inhale. Pull the way through. Exhale. Roll the way back. Just a couple more rounds, just like that. I'm going to give you an option. Inhale in our Surya Bees. Exhale, you can take the jump kick. So, how do we do that? So you just move the one leg. So lift the right leg up. Right leg up. Drop. Right foot forward. Notice this left leg stays strong and low. Inhale, up. Double back leg. You can always just step forward. Normal ways that you like to get into your Surya Beats. Stabilize the core. Push back to the left. Shoulders forward. Float into the bent leg. Push through the earth. Bend. Slow flow back. Hands behind the head. Elbows wrap in. Inhale for the lift. Exhale. Plank. Step back. Vinyasa. Knees and forearms land. Inhale, pull. Exhale, roll back. Inhale, left. Option to take the jump kick again, or just pull that foot forward. So you lift the left. Bring the left foot down. Double back leg. Inhale, arms up. Left hand to belly, right hand to low back. Push back through the right heel. Shoulders forward. Float into the bend. Push through the earth. Bend. Slow float back. Inhale, arms up. Hands to prayer behind the head. Wrap the elbows in. Extend. Exhale. Slow plank. Push through the earth. Vinyasa. Chaturanga push. Knees and forearms land. Inhale, pull. Exhale. Roll back. Walk, hop. Float your way to the top. Yogi squat. Active squat. 3, 2, 1. Hands to heart. Inhale up. Exhale, active. 3, 2, 1. Bend the palms. Push. Step. Up. Float. Chaturanga push. Knees and forearms land. Inhale, pull. Exhale, roll back. Last round. Inhale, right toes up. Pull, step, jump kick, double bend leg. Good. Right hand to belly, left hand to low back. Push back through the left heel. Shoulders forward. Float into the bend. Push to the earth. Bend. Slow flow back. Inhale, arms up. Hands spread behind the head. Reach for the space behind you. Exhale, slow flow. Push to the earth. Vinyasa. Chaturanga push. Knees and forearms land. Inhale, pull. Exhale, roll back. Inhale, left. Exhale, pull, step, jump, kick, double bend leg. Inhale up. Left hand to belly, right hand to low back. Push back. Right heel, shoulders forward. Float into the bent leg. Push away with the earth with the left. Bend. Slow flow back. Hands behind the head. Elbows wrap in. Inhale, extend. Exhale. Slow lower down. Push through the earth. Vinyasa. Chaturanga push. Knees and forearms land. Inhale, pull the way through. Exhale, roll the way back. Inhale, gaze forward. Walk. Up. Float the feet wide. Yogi squat. Active squat for 3, 2, 1. Samasthiti. Inhale up. Exhale, active squat. 3, 2, 1. Hands to the floor. Push. Walk. Hop. Float the way back. Chaturanga lift. Knees and forearms land. Inhale, pull the way through. Exhale, roll the way back. Stay here or come down to a child's pose. 3 breaths. You can even sit on your heels. When you're ready, leaning back in down dog. Inhale, gaze forward. Visualize your feet landing together between the palms. Walk up. Float the way to the top. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, deep forward fold. Inhale, sweep up for a chair. And then let's take a little circle chair. So drop the arms, inhale, and sweep all the way up. Nice big undulations through the spine. Cat and cow. Arms are allowed to move, maybe a little side to side. Free movement. 2 more. When you land, find your chair. Take back through the hips, squeeze through the glutes. Lift through the heart and the fingertips. Exhale, Samasthiti. Good. Take a little bit of our folding series. So drop the arms by the sides. We're gonna exhale, drop the chin into the chest. Slow, roll ourselves down. Feel our hands maybe graze or touch the floor. Remember, allow for the bend in the knees as much as you can. Elevate through the heels. Bring the hips down to the Achilles. Point the knees forward. Toe stand. If you'd like, hands on the knees to keep the shoulders above the hips. Hands to heart. Trying to keep the hips off the heels to get yourself into the Mula Bandha pelvic floor action. Slow. Lean back through your shoulders, counterbalance. Soften the knees forward. From here, we're going to take some circle camels. If you need to bring your feet a little wider, about hip width distance, that's okay. So circle camel, drop right hand back, reach left arm overhead. Inhale through center. Exhale, left hand back, right arm overhead. Inhale through center. Exhale, right side. Inhale. Exhale, left side. Inhale. Bring the knees back together and coming up to your toe stand. Up. From here, we're going to fold. So you could drop the hands to the floor, bring the chest to the thighs. Drop the heels down and the head to the floor. Inhale, slow roll up. Coming to stand. Now we're going to take that just 2 more times. So exhale, slow roll down. Releve through the heels. Bring the hips down to the heels. Knees point forward. Ready, slow. Lean back. Drop the knees. Right side. Center. Left. Center. Right. Center. Left. Center. Bring the knees up. Exhale. Hands to the floor, chest to the thighs, with or without the hands. Drop the heels, head down. Inhale, slow rise. Exhale, slow roll down. Releve through the heels. Hips come to meet the heels. Knees point forward. Toe stand. Hold. Exhale, lean back through the shoulders. Soften. Drop the knees forward. Circle camel to the right. Center. Left. Center. Right. Center. Left. Center. Bring the knees up. You can check the balance. Drop the hands back or forward. And then exhale. Bind the hands to the floor. Shift the sits bones up. Forward fold. Inhale, rise. Exhale, reach for the sky. Sink back through the hips. Chair pose. Exhale, bring the hands down underneath the shoulders. So you can either, we're going for crow pose. Keep the knees up into the chest and the toes where they are, kind of in this modified low asana. Knees into the back of the armpits, bending the elbows back to the shins, maybe 1 or 2 feet. Hold for your 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, step, up, walk it back, chaturanga, push. Knees and forearms land. Inhale, pull the way through. Exhale, roll the way back. Inhale, right toes lift. Step the hip and open. Stay for 1 more breath. Scorpio dog. Reach through the right toes. Exhale, pull the knee up into the chest and set the foot forward. Drop the back heel down. And cartwheel the arms up. Warrior 2. Exhale, reverse the warrior. Reach up the back. Keep that deep bend in this front knee. Push to the outside edge of the left. And inhale, center. Exhale, let's cartwheel the hands down. Weight into the left, flip the left heel up. We're going for Bhakti-stasana, so we're going to drop the left heel to the side of the mat. Coming for kickstand, foot in front of the hip on the right. Step back, stagger, stack. You go lifted, or even a modified knee underneath the hip. Reach to the sky. You could even take a wild thing. Exhale. Everyone pull the knee up into the chest. Try to set the big toe first, and the rest will follow. You could use a block in front of the toes or outside the foot, or just your palm to the floor. Extended side angle. So sweep. Left fingertips back. Like you're painting the floor, and then all the way up and over in this nice long diagonal line from your left fingertips to the left heel. You bend into that front knee. Inhale, pull yourself up. Exhale, reverse the warrior. Inhale, slow to center. Push through the right big toe and shift your hips back. Slight bend in this right knee. Hand to the top of the shin, or maybe just to a block. Trying to keep the hips stacked here. As you reach long out of your crown, soften the shoulders back. Maybe stretch up to the sky, or drop left arm back through the bind. Trying to come to the top of the hip. Slow release the hand if you have the bind. Bend into the front knee. Bring the left hand around, and then the right. Step back. Vinyasa. Chaturanga push. Knees and forearms land. Inhale all the way through. Exhale. Roll the way back. Inhale, left toes up. Stack the hip, bend at the knee. Open into the Scorpio dog. Drop the left shoulder so the shoulders can square off at the top of the mat. Reach through the toes. Exhale, pull the knee into the chest. Set the foot forward. Drop the back heel. Cartwheel the arms up. Warrior two. Exhale, reverse. Stretch up and back. Inhale through center, warrior two. Exhale, cartwheel the arms, landing the weight into the right. Lift the right heel up, and then drop it to the side of the mat. You can turn the left toes out, wiggling them back for kickstand. Step back for stagger, stack. Bhakti-stasana, option for the modified knee underneath the hip. Or even a little waterfall, dropping the left foot behind, lift through the chest. And then exhale, bring that knee up into the chest. Set the big toe forward. The rest of the toes will land. Deep bend into the front knee. Drop back heel. Inhale. Take a nice big circle. Sweep the right arm up and back. Brush the floor and then reach over the head. A long diagonal line. Extended side angle. Left hand can be to a block or to the floor. Inhale, slow, pull yourself up. Warrior two. Exhale, reverse. Shift out to reach from the back wall. Inhale through center. Exhale, push away with the left big toe. taking a slight bend in that knee. Shift the hips back, Trikonasana, triangle pose. Hand to the top of the shin, maybe a block to the outside of the leg. Reach for the sky. Option to drop the hand behind the back. Or just have the hand to the hip. Keeping the hips stacked. Push to the left big toe. Slow. Bend into the left knee, land palms to flank the foot. Step back through the left. Vinyasa. Chaturanga push. Knees and forearms land. Inhale, pull the way through. Exhale, roll the way back. Inhale, gaze forward. Walk, hop, float the way to the top. Halfway lift. Fold. Inhale up for chair. Exhale, Samasthiti, hands to heart center. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, reach back through your right hand. And unlike a normal standing bow where we grab the foot, I just want you to take your fingertips to the heel, touch. So then as you kick up and back, you're using more of those hamstrings and glutes, working into the belly of the muscles. Hold here for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, reach back to the left hand. Fingertips just touch the heel. Squeeze the knees in together. And then inhale up and back. Squeeze. Shift the way up. Exhale. Lower the way back. Now, regular bow. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, drop the right palm open. Grip to the inside by the big toe. Knees come to touch. So you're squaring the hips forward. You want to feel your tailbone drop and your glutes squeeze together as you kick up and back. So keep the chest lifted. Everybody likes to take this little nose dive forward. Keep the gaze up so you don't take the nose dive forward. Where your eyes go, your chest goes. Hold for just 2 more breaths. And then as you come out, remember, take your time. 1 step at a time. Inhale, arms up. Feel the weight in the feet. Exhale, left palm open. Grip to the inside of the foot. You may have to reestablish the weight into that right foot. Knees come together, hips forward. Find that tailbone to draw to the floor. Lift through the right fingertips. And then when you're ready, exhale, kick back. Keep the chest lifted and the gaze up. Reach to the toes. Kick for the back wall. Stay 1 more breath. And just as slowly as you came in, come out. And tether, right foot back. Weight forward into the left. Bend into the knee. Use your quads. Pull that kneecap up. Push the hips forward. And then pull right knee in front of the hip. Maybe the toes just tap the floor. Or feeling a little off balance today, or just are working to get better balance. And stay stay there. You pull the heel in towards the glute and turn the knee out. So foot is hovering either to the outside of the ankle, calf, or inner thigh. We stay for 5, 4, 3, 2. On 1, I want you to land the foot to the inside of the thigh, knee, calf, ankle, letting the hips open. So squeeze the glutes to help that action. Draw the lower ribs down, maybe hands to prayer, hips. They could reach up to the sky. Take any formation you like, even a reverse namaskar behind the back. And stay here. Settle in with the breath for a moment. And when you're ready, you can slow release. Switching to the opposite side, so you tether left foot back. You want to redistribute the weight and find weight into the right foot, bend into the knee. Use the quads, pull the kneecap up, push the hips forward, pull the left knee in front of the hip. Where you can always tether that foot off the floor if you need. Pull the heel into the glute. And then open the knee out. You might feel some crunchies into that hip crease. Okay. Hold here for 5, 4, 3, 2. On 1, find the foot to the inside thigh. Calf, ankle, knee, whatever you need to be. Hands to the hips, prayer, above the head, behind the back, wherever you are today. Take a nice deep inhale. And then exhale, slow release. Inhale, reach the arms up and see if the hips back. Squeeze. Press down through the heels, engage through the inner thighs, lift through the fingertips. Exhale, fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. This is a great spot for a couple of blocks. So I want you to step left foot back. Right foot is center of the mat, left foot is directly behind, so it's like you're on a tightrope. And I like the blocks, they give me a little extra space. Again, you can always use books or whatever you have at home. Cinder blocks, item bricks. Roll to the outside of your foot, let the hips sink. And then roll into center. Roll to the outside, sink the hips. Roll to center. Roll. Center. Roll. Center. Roll. Center. Roll. Center. Roll. Hold. For 3, 2. And 1, drop the back knee. You can wiggle the right foot over either back by the hip, or maybe the shin, you're trying to keep it parallel with the top of the mat. Working into your pigeon pose. So, also a great reason to have the blocks, or whatever you have available at home. You can place one underneath this right hip, or you could place one between the thigh and the heel, maybe one underneath the forearms, come down. You can always keep a little lift. Find some length. Maybe just use your palms. Or come all the way into the resting position. Forehead to the floor. Sink. Taking 2 more breaths here. Letting your hips settle. Breathing through any discomfort. So we're going to reset the palms, drop the hips over to the right side. And then sweep left foot around. Right foot should come to the inside of the foot. Thigh, my bad. Exhale, drop. Right hand in, or left arm in, right arm up and over. Stretch. Finding some new space in the intercostals, muscles between the ribs. Inhale up to center. Exhale, send. Actually, bring the right knee up to the sky. Right arm behind the back. Exhale, left elbow to the outside of the thigh. And a little twist. Inhale, back to center. Drop. Pull the left and the right foot to meet. Baddha Konasana. Lift through the crown. Ground down through your sits bones. Exhale, you could round. Pull the forehead towards the toes. You can keep this interlace grip around the toes as you try to press the knees down. You can always find the elbows to the inner thighs to help that action. Inhale, coming up. Exhale, sweep the right leg around with or without hands. You can find yourself into this low lunge. So, toes land, flip the back heel up. Again, great spot for the blocks. Underneath the palms. Adjust right foot directly behind the left. So again, like the tightrope. Then we're going to roll to the outside edge of the left foot. Sink the hips. Inhale to center. Exhale, roll to the outside. Sink the hips. Bring it into center. Roll to the outside. And center. 2 more. Last one. Hold here. And then coming up to center, wiggle left foot over to the right hip, or so the shin comes parallel with the top of the mat. Use the blocks. Don't use the blocks. What do you need right now? The end of your practice. What's calling to you? Would you like to stay up on the palms or surrender into your pose? The gym is a great time for some self-inquiry. What's coming up for you right now? A lot of our deep set family emotions, traumas, anything that likes to settle deep into our heads. Sometimes people like to cry or maybe like to laugh, depending on how we deal with those types of emotions. There's no wrong answer. Walk the hands up, release the blocks. Sweep left foot around, or right foot around, left foot to the inside of the right back. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, drop the right hand to the inside of the foot. Sweep. Left arm up and over. Even if you don't come touch your toes, yoga is not about touching your toes, more about the journey. Push down through your sits bones. So feel that left hip root as you find a little space outside body. Inhale up. Exhale, bring the left knee to point up to the sky. Left hand behind the back. Exhale, drop the right elbow to the outside of the thigh. Take a twist. Push. Lengthen out the crown. Maybe drop the right elbow a little lower. Inhale through center. Bring the feet together. So feet could be in, or maybe you want to add a little bit more space. Let the knees drop. Pull down in. And give a little round to the back. If you're feeling flexy today, place the feet on top of the block. Maybe interlace the grips. Whether your feet are on the floor or on a block, you could always come from underneath and hold the feet and drop the head. Stay here just one more breath. As you inhale, come up. Maybe slide the blocks to the side. When you wipe the knees, you can have the hands behind you. Feel into those hip creases. Reach the hands forward and exhale. Slow roll back into your Shavasana. So if you need, maybe place a block underneath the hips. Or just stretch the legs out and let the feet drift apart. Palms. As you drift off, I'm just going to read our little love meditation once more and give you a few moments. May I be peaceful, happy, and light in body and spirit. May I be free, safe from injury. May I be free from anger, affliction, fear, and anxiety. May I learn to look at myself with the eyes of understanding and love. May I be able to recognize the touch, the seeds of joy and happiness in myself. May I learn to identify and see sources of anger, craving, and disillusion in myself. May I know how to nourish the seeds of joy in myself every day. May I be able to live fresh, solid, and free. May I be free from attachment and aversion, but not to indifference. And you can stay in Shavasana or roll to your right side, coming into a little fetal position. And if you'd like to close class with us, but again, feel free to stay in Shavasana or your little fetal position. Just come to a seated, comfortable position of choice. Take a nice deep inhale, hands to prayer, thumbs to third eye center. Thank you all for taking time and space to be here. It's been such an honor and a blessing to guide you through this practice. May you all be well. May you all find good in others and love within. Namaste. Happy Mantra Monday. Hope to see you again later this week. Thank you.